What up, world? It's your boy Doughboy Don. I'm back this time with my review for Elimination Chamber Perth. Man, it was a pretty damn good show. I ain't gonna lie, man. Perth showed up and showed out, bro. I think he said that it was the most watched Elimination Chamber of all time. I believe it, man. It seems that over the years, pay-per-views just get bigger and bigger, more popular, and everything. But man, I enjoyed myself, bro. So just gonna go down a card and what happened and everything. I got my notes here, so yeah, bear with me. Starting with the women's elimination chamber. This match was really good. The both of them were really good. The men's edged it out a little bit more than the women's. It was mainly the ending is what kind of brought it out, brought the women's down. Because if it wasn't for that ending, I think that they might have had a better match than the men's. But yeah, so it started out Naomi and Becky Lynch started. Um, and Naomi was just going up. Naomi had a lot of moments, like when she did that split leg drop. You know what I'm saying? She did it off the chamber wall onto Becky. That was nice. Tiffany Stratton is over, at least in Australia. You know what I'm saying, in Perth, man, because they was chanting Tiffy time and everything. They was behind her. Naomi, she did another split leg drop to get a double pin, and she did a crossbody to try to get double pin. Liv came in and went off for a little bit. And then Stratton got freaking set packing from one end to the ring, bam, crashing one pot. And she got thrown to the other side, bam, they were messing her up. She got hit with a back exploder onto the chain wall. It was disgusting. But oh my god, then Naomi hit this sunset flip powerbomb from the top of the pod to Liv. But then she got rolled up by Tiffany Stratton. I was not feeling that. I was kind of mad. I ain't gonna lie. I know a lot of people go call racism. It's so dirty. But I mean, it is what it is. What it is. I just didn't like it. Me personally, I didn't like it. Um, then Raquel entered the chamber. Oh, she was going crazy. She was messing people up. She was slinging Tiffany Stratton around. And then she got jumped, but she powered out. You know, that big little, she broke the pile up. That was pretty cool for her. And when Bianca came in, she did her thing. And then there was a face off with her and Raquel. That was pretty cool. Um, and then when she countered a suplex on the outside and hit her with a DDT, that was disgusting. And then Liv was just chilling, and she scooped up Raquel and got her up out of there. Then uh, I think it was Becky Lynch and Tiffany Stratton were on a pod at one time, and they were fighting. And then this fool Tiffany Stratton, I forgot. I didn't realize. Well, I guess I forgot because I didn't know. I didn't know she did gymnastics. But like she was doing flips and all that, I was like, oh snap, okay. When she hit a swanton pump off that pot, I was like, yeah, oh yeah, it's only a matter of time before she's champion. But it came to a point, Liv got Tiffany out of there. The crowd was mad. They were pissed, dude. They was not feeling it. The cat, they was mad, bro. Um, and then, oh my god, there was this one power bomb that Raquel hit Bianca with. You could have swore Bianca died. Like, oh my god, that was disgusting. And then she hit. I think she tried to. I think she did hit a double Tahana bomb, but then she got hit with a KOD. And then and then Becky Lynch did a DDT Dragon Sleeper combo, and then, which was disgusting. And then it was this, and then this ending. It was quick and it was just sloppy. It was just, and you're sitting there, you're watching, you're like, wait, what? Huh? What happened? So Liv rolls up Bianca, pins her. Then the minute she gets pinned, Becky rolls her up and gets the pin, and she wins. Now, I'm not mad I'm not mad that it played out that way. I mean that Becky ended up winning because she was my pick. I figured she was gonna win. It was the way it happened. I thought that okay, Liv rolling up Bianca, that's fine. But I thought her and Becky was gonna go at it for a little bit, and then Becky would pick up the pin. Not immediately. She rolls Liv after she got her pin. But other than that, it was really good. I enjoyed myself. It was pretty damn good. Next up was Judgment Day, Balor and Priest against Newcastle Republic, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. Dominic tried to introduce Judgment Day. They booed the mess out of him. And just because he had a mommy t-shirt on and then one tucked in like a towel, that wasn't gonna save him. They booed him out the freaking stadium. He was trying to, do little things in the match. He did. He got away with a couple things until the ref caught him and threw him out. But that match was close. Like Newcastle Republic, they're really, really good. And I like the Burning Hammer. That was pretty nice. But yeah, the Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, both very good and talented wrestlers. I could see them being tag team champions. Hell, they should be champions alone, separately on the main roster. But I mean, let's wait and see that. But in the end, Judgment Day came and got the victory back. Um, as I said, they were retained. It was a really good match. It was a really good match. There were a couple of times where you thought that Newcastle Republic was gonna win, but they weathered the storm and came out on top. I'm still going with it's gonna be Miz. It's gonna be the Awesome Truth, Miz and R-Truth beating Finn and Priest and taking the titles off of them. Speaking of Judgment Day on Raw, I I don't know how I feel about them going after Gut. They're saying that, oh, Dominic's going to take the title off of Gut. No, he's not. Don't know. We don't need that. It needs to either be, I'm thinking either Chad Gable, and then Chad went to go talk to Adam Pearce and put his bid in. It's either going to be Chad Gable or Sheamus. I think Sheamus, I believe I don't know if he's just taking a break or if he's got hurt or whatever, but Sheamus needs to come back and he needs to finally be a Grand Slam champion and beat Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. He held on to it long enough. You know what I'm saying? Let him lose the Intercontinental title and then let him finally be a world champion as everybody has been hoping and putting it on him like, oh, Gunther needs to be champion. Da, da, da. As long as he's not double champion, that's just a mess. A whole clusterfuck. It don't need to happen. Next up is Grayson Waller effect with Austin Theory. Uh, Pretty much the same thing. Grayson, of course, was over. Austin Theory was just being a dick. It's basically Seth and Cody coming together. It's like, hey man, I'm telling you, bro, I got your back. You gonna need some help. And him saying that. But the thing that happened, Cody challenged The Rock to a one-on-one match before Mania. I don't know if this match is gonna happen. Hopefully it happens. At the end of Raw, Heyman came out with some off-duty cops or whatever, basically trying to say, hey man, look, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. You already messed up with the Mania thing. Don't challenge Raw. Take it back. Says Seth has Drew to worry about. So I do think that when the time is right, he's gonna back Cody up against Roman and the Bloodline. But Cody is basically saying, "Nah, I'm not taking nothing back. You know how I get down." Oh, and let me tell you something. I don't know if you realize it. Y'all, the Bloodline, they ain't hunting me. I'm hunting them. So basically, Cody, he said he's done being nice. Yeah, he about to be on some get it back in blood type shit. And I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Then got to a point where Theory was talking shit and sounding like The Rock, interrupting people, and Cody and Seth messed him up while Grayson just sat there watching. Like, fuck it. I think A Town Down Under is going to break up soon. At some point, they're gonna be like, "Hey, man, you don't have my back." It's like, no, bro, you don't have my back. You put me in situations. It's gonna come to a head. They're gonna fight it out. We'll have to wait and see. And also, Seth said that he is going to be ready for Mania. He is getting ready to get medically cleared. So, yeah, smooth sailing from there. And I can't wait for them, man, for all that to get put together, man. Uh, the co-main event, which I figured this might have been the main event, but no, the main event was what everyone thought it was going to be. And boy, I'm not gonna lie, that main event was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. But it was match of the night. Match of the night for me personally, even though I did like the main event, it was the men's chamber. The men's chamber match was awesome. Let me get my notes here. So Drew and LA Knight start, which I thought was kind of weird, but I guess. Oh, and, let me tell you something. KO is a is KO was acting like Perk Angle. It was calling him Perk. I saw comments on Twitter. It was like, yo, Perk Owens. Like, yo, dude was feral. Like, he acting like a wild fucking animal. Like, Logan, like, he came in before Logan. Logan came out. He was waving out. This mother was banging his head on the pod, banging on the car. This mother was looking at him like, yo, bro, the hell is, what's wrong? Yo, what's wrong with buddy? Like, he looked like he was just on something. And then it was a little weird because Drew had got up to the top rope, and it was an awkward little crossbody or whatever. That was awkward because Drew, he's too damn big to be on the top rope or anywhere near there. But I mean, it just looked weird. But it's the chamber, so you got to do something different or whatever. When Lashley came in, Lashley was playing no games. I low key thought that something was gonna happen because he was still his elbow, his arm was still wrapped up or whatever. Oh, and real quick before I continue, I just want to say for anybody who sees me in the predictions talking all that mess about Bronson Reed, I didn't know, so I apologize. Turns out that he wasn't there for a reason. His baby was being born. Come on, like, and then he even said on Twitter, like, I appreciate all the support from fans and friends and family and all that. It was like, guys, I wasn't there for a reason. My kid was being born. Triple H, that was the plan. Triple H was like, yo, dog, you kid being born, man, go on, man, go on. You ain't gotta do nothing. Like, say less, dog. You good? So it's my bad. I didn't know. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I thought that I don't know, they kept him on the card, off the card for another reason or something. I didn't know that his kid was being born. So but salute to him and everything on that. But so yeah, back to the match. Yeah, Lashley was going off. He hit Drew. Him and Drew had a little bit of beef because of the past. He hit this nasty suplex on Drew and still dudes was getting hurt. And then when Randy entered, he hit KO with a vintage DDT on the floor. And then LA Knight hit Drew with a nasty DDT on the steel floor. And then Logan Paul was sitting there talking shit or whatever. Then right when he was about to enter, KO was sitting right there. He tried to close it. KO literally got in the pod and tried to murder this man. And then he hit this nasty ass lariat on Logan Paul. I thought he killed him. I legit thought he killed. This match was physical. And then there was a point, I think it was after that of a DDT with Randy, his back was hurting. I don't know if it was a word. I hope it's a word, but like it was just he couldn't really move. He was on the floor for a good little bit, like it was bad. But he was doing his thing. But then Bobby Lashley, I don't know if he drove him through or he speared him through, but he put KO through the pod. Then this is where I legit thought Logan died. He speared the shit. Logan Paul's soul literally left his body. That's how hard Lashley speared him into that pod. Boy was Bunzo. Then, uh, Drew eventually got to hit the Claymore on Lashley, got him eliminated. And then, which was interesting, how a couple of refs, 3, 4 refs came in. They had to escort Bobby out, pick him up, and get him out of there. I was like, oh, it's not like, is he like? I'm still hoping it's just a work or whatever. But yo, he looked like he was really hurt. There was a reason for that because um Randy and LA Knight was going out in the ring, and then LA blocked the RKO, and then went and hit the BLT. Then out of nowhere, AJ Styles ran in there and started going ham on LA Knight with a steel chair, then hit him with a Styles Clash on the chair, then got up out of there, and then Drew took advantage and got the pin. And then KO and Logan Paul got up and threw hands, and then Logan lost, and then KO got hit with an RKO, and then Orton and Drew had a face off. It took a while for Logan to get up though. I mean, Randy to get up because his back was in pain, but they had a face off because they got history and they started going at him. And then Logan Paul had this nasty crossbody on Drew McIntyre. He caught him slipping out of nowhere. Like after he got up after beating up Orton, he turned around, boom. Logan Paul was right there with the crossbody. And he looked around and he was like, "Oh wait, oh I got it, I got this." And then at some point, I forgot how it happened. Oh yeah, but before all that, at some point, KO got hit with an RKO and he got eliminated. And so Logan Paul got up after that crossbody, looked around, he pulled the brass knuckles out, and he was like, "Oh, oh yeah, 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 yeah." Then out of nowhere, boom, RKO, 1, 2, 3, got him up out of there. And then him and Drew was facing off. He got hit with an RKO. Then out of nowhere, Logan Paul ran back in. Boom! Nailed Randy straight in the face. And Drew was like, "Thank you, sir." Picked up the win. Dudes was mad. I was sitting there like, I was mad. I was like, yeah. Like I knew, like Drew's my pick, but I was like mad, but I was like, oh shit, like, bro, you know you dead man walking, right? You don't just do that to Orton and just think you gonna walk away and then he gonna let it go like nothing happened. Like, bro, he gonna kill you. He gonna kill you. Now you gotta worry about KO. You gotta worry about Randy Orton. Bro. Hey man, take some tips from Roman, dog. Just disappeared, bro. Yeah, man. So that was pretty good. So Drew is going to finish his story. He's gonna go to Mania and face off against Seth, and he's telling Seth, "Hey man, look, I did my part. I did my part. I just need you to do your part. Listen, fuck Bloodline, forget all that with Rock and Roman. You need to focus on me and you. Because let me tell you something, bro. If you don't, they're gonna mess it up for everybody. And then you just gonna be sitting there because I mean, regardless, I'm gonna win. But I'm just saying, like, if you want it to be fair, man to man, like, get away from all that, bro." And so that's like, yo, dog, it's bigger. See, that's the problem. You worried about you and the title. I'm worried about me, the title, and all the WWE. Because something ain't done with Roman and the Bloodline, dude. You saw what they did to Cody. You saw what they did to Cam. Dude, imagine you know what you got personal history. Think about what they did to you. If you just let it slide or whatever, dude, what's gonna stop them from coming after if you, let's just say hypothetically you win, Drew, what's gonna stop them from coming after you with that world heavyweight title? You know they're gonna finagle and get some way for somebody to come over here and take the title up off you. That's why he's low key building up a little squad or whatever. It's him right now. It's him and Seth. I'm pretty sure Sammy might roll up. KO might roll up. You know damn well Jay gonna roll up because Jay got to run the fade with Jimbo, and one of them could deal with Solo, even though Solo's on a losing streak that barely anybody want to talk about. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, um, Drew is Drew is still, even though he's a hypocrite and a liar and all this, he's still in his bag with his character. Like he's on one of the best ones right now. I think he's gonna beat Seth at Mania for the title. But yeah, I can't wait for that. And then the main event, Rhea Bloody Rippy Bloody Ripley versus Nia Jax for the Women's World Championship. Yo, all I can say is after tonight, put some motherfucking respect on Nia Jax's name. Not only has she gotten better, but she was whooping Rhea's ass. Usually Rhea walk in there, oh, mommy's always on top, man. Nah, she was fighting. She had to fight. Nia Jax was putting them paws on her. She put her through the announce. She hit her with a Samoan drop onto the announce table, then elbow dropped her through the announce table, had her, was trying to ball her up and toss her into the crowd like a beach ball. Like, they was going at it, bro. Rhea had to fight. She was in the fight of her life, but she walked away with that. She walked away with that. She, whew, she low key kind of escaped, man. She had moments where it was like, yeah, I don't think she gonna make it, but dog, Perth would have. And then her family was like front row, so it would have been bad if she lost. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a riot in Perth. But yeah, so it's gonna be Rhea Ripley against Becky Lynch for the title at Mania, and I think that she's gonna lose the title to Becky. They're gonna give it to Becky. There's low key. Is her reign's been kind of cool, but at the same time, it hasn't been. So I think I'll take the belt up off her, put it on Becky, let her run with it. I don't know, but it's just her overall. It was Elimination Chamber. Yeah, this was, and then this is another thing, bro. Uh, with Triple H, bro. Short, sweet, to the point. Oh, I almost forgot. Real quick, the pre-show, the Kabuki Warriors, Indy and Candice. Crowd was behind Indy, which was pretty cool, and the match was pretty cool. But it was okay. It was okay. It made sense for it to be on the pre-show. No disrespect, but it was kind of what we expected. It wasn't nothing too cool, nothing too crazy, but it was a nice little appetizer. I still think that they could still. I'd like to see more matches on the pre-show because yeah, the pre-show is cool. They have little interviews and they talk about it. But I miss there being matches on pre-shows. I think they should start doing more matches on pre-show. Me personally. But yeah, man, all Perth was pretty good. I give it an 8.5, damn near 9. If you was talking about stars, I give it 4 easy, 4.5. 4 even, maybe 4.5, but straight up 4. Match of the night was the men's elimination chamber. But that main event was in a close second. Because, bro, I'm telling you right now, dog, Nia Jax proved herself, bro. Like, for real, man. I think people need to start putting some respect on Nia Jax, bro. Like, she done got so much better. She got so much better. She got an arsenal. She knows her role to a T, and she plays it like, yeah. I got so much. I never had a problem with Nia Jax. I was always a fan of her. But after that match, I was like, oh yeah, yeah, Nia Jax is that shit. But Rhea Ripley, this built her up even more because it was just like the match with Charlotte. Because, well, I'm not gonna lie, like, yeah, we going into that, I didn't know she was gonna beat Charlotte because there were so many times where she should have beat Charlotte, but Charlotte got the best of her. But that match elevated her, and this match with Nia elevated her even more. So I'm low key excited for her and Becky because I think that's gonna elevate her even higher, even if she loses. But yeah, man, that's my review of the Elimination Chamber. Perth, man. I enjoyed myself, like I said, man. But let me know in the comment section how y'all feel. Did y'all like it? Did y'all not like it? What was y'all favorite match? Which match did y'all hate? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, man. Let's have a discussion in the comments. Per usual, man, if you like what you see, man, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And if you like and subscribe, you gotta hit the notification bell because you never know when your boy going to streaming or uploading. Um, the next up we will be streaming. We're gonna get back into Hogwarts Legacy. Then we're gonna jump back on Persona. Then Mass Effect. That's kind of the plan. But remember, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out. I'm streaming it, so definitely be on the lookout for that. So yeah, man, it's your boy Doughboy Don. I will holla at y'all party people in the next one. I'm out. Saying y'all peace.